Hello, good morning. Mark Donegan, self-healing practitioner and educator. April 13th, 6:46 a.m. Alter. Alter is a program that I've been in for about 4 months now, put on by my life coach. She just calls it Alter. Basically, is altered everyone's life that's been in it. It's a simple program. Um, we do what's called morning activations. Um, this session of Alter is 3 months long. We do they're, her programs are broken up for reasons because you don't want to stay with anybody forever. You want to be able to attach and detach with people in groups, and some more than others, of course. And your children and family, of course, you know, fluctuate as well. But you don't ever fully detach. But you don't ever fully detach from anyone, um, or attach. I mean, it fluctuates. That's what altar is about, and it's about the relationship with yourself and whatever your issues are. It's it's almost beyond self healing. Um, it's the essence of self healing. It's brought me back to my core uh, tenets of self healing that I'd kind of lost staying with my original teacher. He'd lost them, so I had lost them, and I refound them, not necessarily through someone, but through many people. Again, connecting. Alter, from what I've seen, the greatest benefit to everyone in it is connecting to themselves first, and then to people around them, and at both in my case. Um, and it hasn't changed my pain. My pain's gotten intensely worse. Um, but how I operate and how I perceive it is dramatically changed. Uh, Still use it as a fuel, of course, but it's not even a fuel anymore. It's just who I am. It's part of me. Um, the kind of pains that I experience on a daily, like I say, at times, well, it it doesn't matter whether it's increasing or decreasing. It's just different. So judgment around pain is my brain is rewiring. It's been rewiring for many years through movement. Now it's rewiring through thought because I took movement as far as I could take it. And where I'm at now with the help altar that I can see myself clearly is I'm causing my own pain. And in my work as a therapist, I see that with everyone I'm working with, including in altar, um, that people cause their own pain. They cause their own pain and suffering. Whether body and mind are 100% connected. That's what I've been recently getting with altar and about myself. Um, and I'm taking that alone a little leap of faith just because of the things that have happened so dramatically in the last few weeks with me, with my spinal pressure and blacking out from pain and going beyond, not going through, but going beyond. Just not, if you can understand what I'm saying, there's no through that. There's only beyond. You either come back or you don't. And for me, it's about relaxing because I got the blood pressure issues. And um, again, a little leap of faith. I've been assured that by a second high level teacher, I'm not going to get a stroke. So they're pushing me. I'm pushing into areas that, again, blacking out. I'm just not being afraid of them anymore. It's very interesting. I can get shocking pain that will just drops me to the ground, and I can catch it and do it in a way that, again, nobody notices. I'm learning how to do this in life, and I'm learning how to do it in conversation with people. I can have this shocking pain come up through me and just be blinded and lose my balance, but and still be on my feet. I don't understand it at all. I know that's part of my physical training, what it's helped me do. And again, what I've learned is I overtrain. So my last pain group, I learned to try to take a day off, and I still can barely do it. Pain forces me to go pop, 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 move things around. And just, I have not been able to just sit here and relax. Not been able to do it. For 3 days now, I had the opportunity to not have to do anything if I didn't want to do it, but I found shit to do all damn day long. And none of it was the shit I was supposed to be doing, which is amazing the hell out of me. So again, altar is about uh, changing your life on a daily, not finding who you are, finding who you're becoming and who you can become if you allow yourself to, be however you are, your true self. That's what we work on, expressing your true self. But you can't do it until you know you feel your true self, your wants and not your wants, well, your wants and desires, but your wants and desires are two different things. What you want is irrelevant. You have to figure out what you desire. And then once you figure out what you desire, there's your motivators. There's your motivators. And what you desire has to be crazy. It has to be whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you leave anything out of the box, then you are not going to be successful moving forward in your belief that things can come to you, if you hear what I'm saying. And that means wealth and health, right? Because they're connected. And so lately, to try to be specific with my pain, what has been physical for me in the past and is extremely physical for me now, I really have no control over with my physical self-healing Tai Chi, Qigong Yin movements. They're not going to help me. What's going to help me is just relaxing and breathing and allowing myself to feel however the frick I want. If I want to move, move. If I don't want to move, don't move. And if I don't want to move, don't sit in pain. That's a big thing. Don't sit in pain. Don't allow it to control me. And the diversions. Work on good diversions, rather than unhealthy diversions. Real simple, but and then what that's led to for me, the good part of me not being able to sit still is a lot of people interactions. Like yesterday, my morning activation in altar. Again, I could have taken that day off, but I had altar, so I said, and altar specifically, the stars said get up and move, and they were correct because I did. I went out. I went to do something that didn't even happen, but because I went out to try to do it, I ran into all kinds of people. And in my life lately, it's all about networking people. It's been that a couple of years, but now it's a daily, and it's kind of intense. So I really think that's what this downtime for me is about, having it. And I have to get a tooth pulled, so I'm definitely going down. It's going to be oral surgery. So at least for a few days, I'm not going to be no perky out on the streets running around guy. And yeah, I have to take a day off because of the weather. Because we had like gale winds here, and now I have to take another day off because of my tooth. So I'm not really happy about many things in life right now. But again, altar is not really about being happy all the time. It's about going through all the emotions on a daily, from what I could tell. And again, this is just a 30-minute activation. That this altar is only twice a week, and having, say, a half dozen people get together twice a week for a 30-minute activation in the mornings to set your intent, to set your body, is very, very powerful. We also get together this altar, we used to get together every week. Now we're doing it every other week. I can see Alexis is spreading it out, trying a different way, and it's always different. It's always about changing. So, and I'm trying to learn how to do altar, and she wants us each in altar to replicate it in our hometowns. So that is my goal with altar. That's why I'm on here talking about it. I've been studying Alexis for a year now, almost exactly. It's just over a year. Um, Gosh, I have notebooks but it's all personal stuff. But I have to sit down and write out the pattern of the 30-minute routine. Right now, I'm just enjoying it. But there's a set pattern, words that are said. Every one of them is important. There's some journaling, and then there's some group interaction, and that's all in 30 minutes. So it's got to be done right. And yeah, I'll get there when I get there. But yeah, eventually I want to be running my own altars. And whether I do them online or not, like Alexis does, I don't know. What she's asked, it was that, again, that we do them locally. And I've been working on that here for a couple of years, and I'm closer to having my own group of altar. That's when I'm out there doing networking with people. You know, I'm on the street, I'm in my neighborhood, in my community, with my neighbors, interacting with them, finding out who they are, learning how to be a good human myself, and creating my own group of altar, finding my own people who will apply themselves twice a week for 30 minutes. It's not a big deal, but we are very precise in altar. Again, every word is measured. And I shouldn't really say it like that because, in the group part, it's very open discussion. It's group psychotherapy is what it is. Straight up disclaimers, all kinds of disclaimers with me and altar. Uh, Definitely. I don't think Alexis gave all the disclaimers I probably figure she should, but neither do I totally. I mean, I give a few to let people know we're outside the box. You ain't playing by society's rules, and you're playing with us. How'd she put it? Religion's rules. Yeah, that's a whole topic of discussion. But anyways, altar has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with yourself. And that's what self-healing has to do with. And I really like that part. Gone way past the teacher thingy out into the flow of people and other practitioners. And that's the other thing about altar. Alexis's altar, anyways, it's almost all healers. Healers and high level, well, they're still healers in a way, high level business people that run businesses and take care of other people. So, healers and nurturers, I guess you'd say. But it's interesting because the little worker bees never get time, or people that are caught in that loop or into their own stuff where they can't break out. They never get to the place where they can see other people that would do altar or would do altar. A 30-minute meditation and breath work. Just a lot of people aren't into that. They want to go jump around and do Zumba and stuff. It's like the exact opposite of altar. I can jump around and do Zumba all day just like they can. Well, I can't anymore, but you get my idea about where you can't push through physically. You have to mentally, emotionally just accept what's going on with yourself. And that's an extreme power that I'm learning to tap into. So I just wanted to give this update. I haven't been on here for a while. I am very much thinking about, again, all these things because altar is intense. Even though Alexis backed the schedule down, it has still been really intense for me and everyone in it. And her altar has changed. I've got people from my old altar in there, so I've got that. And then there's a couple new people that have been brought in, and it's a wonderful, wonderful little way to do things. And so again, I'm studying Alexis, going to try to replicate altar here in town, and maybe on Zoom sometime or whatever. Okay, take care of yourselves, be your true self, speak your own mind, get out and enjoy people. That's what they're there for. Most of them don't even know it. Go out and screw with them. That's what I do. I like poking people and have fun. Yeah, because usually they get mad at me. They got mad at me before, so fuck it. It's like, go ahead. I'm gonna be happy about it.